Good evening to our listeners and our viewers at home. We are back to the Politics and You of today again, Sunday, and we thank you for waiting all along. We are sorry for the interruption so far, but now it's due to technical error. But we are back online. Thank you and welcome to Politics and You for this weekend. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Thank you. Yes, to our listeners and to our viewers at home, today's topic is to discuss what is going on Nigerian political space. As you know, you guys know that what we are meant for is about politics and you. Politics and you simply means involvement of every individual in the country. It is high time we involve ourselves. Politics and You today is on Cleveland Online TV, radio, and TV and television. We urge our diasporas to please share this page with their fellow friends, wife, husband, children, and people in Nigeria also. We also please indulge all of you to please share this page to all of you to listen to Cleveland TV online radio coming from diaspora. This TV online radio is mainly for these people in diaspora, for us to share ideas on what is going on in Nigeria come 2023. 2023 is fast approaching, and the earlier we get involved, the better. And today we are discussing the way forward for 2023 in Nigeria. And what is the way forward? As you guys see, as you all know, we are in the season of declaration. Almost every, political big week in Nigeria are declaring on daily basis. The governor of Kogi State declared his intention yesterday to contest for Nigerian president. Rotimi Amechi, the former governor of Rivers State, the present minister of transport, declared his ambition as well to contest for the 2023 presidential election in Nigeria. Well, they are all entitled to it. It is a constitutional right for all of them to declare their intention. But the big question here is, out of all these people who are declaring their intentions, how many of them can win their locality? How many of them can win their state? How many of them can win the South? How many of them can win the North? So I think it is high time all the political party in Nigeria sum up together and present a very formidable candidate who can win the election for us in Nigeria. And another thing I would like to talk about tonight is the issue of individual and the political party. It is high time we Nigerian comes out to choose a leader for ourselves and not political party. For me, political party is the platform to use, but I believe we choose Nigerian first before we choose a political party. We choose Nigerian first before we choose the government of Nigeria. But as it is, it seems we choose the political party first, we choose the government first before we choose ourselves called Nigerians. So it is high time we all come out to participate in what is going on in Nigeria. And the earlier we all participate, the better for all of us. Because I think Nigerians have suffered a lot in the hands of the political party we are all describing or talking about. Well, what is the way forward? The way forward is me and you. How can we be involved? What can we do to get ourselves involved? How soon can we be involved? The question is for all of us to answer. And the earlier we get ourselves together to participate, to be part of this, the better for us, especially the Nigerian youth. I want to urge the Nigerian youth to please come out and participate in Nigerian politics. The era of, I don't want what is meaning of politics, or I don't want to go to politics, I think that era should be over by now. Because if you don't want the wrong people to make law, to make policy, bring yourself out and let's put the right people who can give us a better policy that will better our life, that will better the future of our children, that will better the future of ourselves. It is high time we be part of Nigerian politics so that whatever that is going on in Nigerian political space, we can be part of it. This is an advice, this is an opinion, and at the same time, I'm also begging the Nigerians, especially the one in diaspora, please come and participate in Nigerian politics. No matter how long we stay outside Nigeria for, one day home is home. And when your home is not sweet, how do you fit in? What do you want to do? Will you be able to complain when you don't want to be part of it? I don't think we should complain. If you don't want to complain further, 2023 is fast approaching. We can still do something. Do you have your PVC? Does your children have PVC to vote? Your family, do they have PVC to vote? Let's encourage every human being, every Nigerian, for at least 18 years above, to please go out to collect their PVC in order to be able to participate in Nigerian politics come 2023. By saying this, let's go to our real topic for today. And the topic for today is development. 2023 development is fast approaching. What can we do to salvage Nigeria? Are we all happy with the way Nigeria is going? Is that how we want it to be going? If not, what can we do to make it different? There is a lot we can do to make it different. One of the things we can do is to be involved, is to be part of it. If you're not part of a system, don't complain about the system. You can only complain about what you participated in, what you are part of. So I'm begging all of you to please come out, join us to debate these things on politics and you. The purpose of this is for both of us to be involved, to know, to participate, and to get what we don't know. We can't leave our politics in the hands of all the old people who have been at the helm of affairs for the past 30, 40 years. The young shall grow. How soon can the young grow? The young themselves, are they willing to grow? These are the questions we need to ask ourselves. Now the answer is in our hands. We need to participate. We need to be involved. We need to be part of what is going on in Nigeria. Just a few days ago, the insecurity in Nigeria is alarming, where over 50 people were killed just in a day because of terrorists attacking the train. A particular state in Nigeria, particularly Kaduna State, now it's difficult to go to Kaduna by road, by air, and by train. What are we going to do about it? Nigeria's security issue should not be left in the hand of the government alone. Let all of us participate. It is high time we all create, intelligence reports on by ourselves and on our own in order to assist the government. The people who are dying every day on that route are just common Nigerians. The people who are at the government's affairs, if they want to go, they have the capacity to go with 100 security, where no any Boko Haram or any terrorist or any banditry can come close to them. But me and you, who are just common Nigerians, do we have that capacity to hire 100 security to take us to wherever we are going in Nigeria? The answer is no. So please, I want the Nigerian youth, the Nigerians in diaspora, to please participate in Nigerian politics. The time has come. We should stop complaining. Let's be part of the process. Life is about process. When you don't stand up from a seat, for you to go to the next stage of life is difficult and might be difficult. But in order for it not to be difficult for us, when we start up from a seat, we move. This is the reason why we are urging the Nigerians in diaspora, the Nigerian that also stays in Nigeria, the young one, the youth, the women, to please. It is high time we are part of this process. Let's be part of this process. I am begging all Nigerians in diaspora to please, not only just sending money to Nigeria or to their families back home. They should come home and participate. Let's be part of it. That is why I am personally not happy that the voting in diaspora has not taken place. Because if voting in diaspora has taken place, Nigerian government will have taken us a bit more serious. You know, they know that our vote is going to count, and they will take us serious. They will listen to us. They will listen to our opinion. They will listen to our advice. But I pray by this time next year, the issue of voting in diaspora should have to be a thing of the past, where the National Assembly of Nigeria can actually, pass that vote into law, so that all Nigerians in diaspora can vote, can participate, can exercise their right. It's that we're being differentialized, every time we cannot vote in diaspora. We have a lot of Nigerians in diaspora. Mention them. South Africa, UK, America, Germany, Australia, mention it. We have a lot, millions of Nigerians who would like to participate, but because they are not allowed to vote, it's difficult for them. I am urging our leaders in National Assembly again tonight to please give us the opportunity to be able to participate, to be part of the system in order to be able to vote in diaspora. Thank you. As we continue to nice topic, we are going to go on a break, and when we are back, we shall continue the discussion. Thank you. We'll be right back. To our viewers and to our listeners at home, you are welcome back to Politics and You on Cleveland TV and Radio Online, broadcasting live from Spain. Like I said earlier, the topic of today is about 2023 development and the goal, and how can we be part of it. A lot of people have been making their intention known, they are declaring their intentions on how to be part of, how to be contest for Nigerian president. But the question, like I asked earlier, is how many of them have the capacity to win the election? How many of them have the capacity to move Nigeria forward? How many of them have the economic power to move Nigeria forward? How many of them have the brain to move Nigeria forward? This time around, I'm begging all of us Nigerians to please, let's choose wisely. Age is just a number. Some people are saying, some people are older, some people are, for me, I don't believe in age when it comes to the issue of leadership. Leadership is inbuilt. At the same time, also, you also make yourself available to be a good leader. This time around, 2023, I beg all of us to please, let's come out and choose the right person who can take us out of this dungeon we found ourselves. Things are not easy in Nigeria. A lot of Nigerians are complaining. A lot of Nigerians are not finding things easy. And average Nigerians, spend less than $1 per day to feed themselves. For how long are we going to continue to be doing this? For how long are we going to be sitting behind the bench and be complaining? When it's time to vote, most of the Nigerian headlights, they are at home reading newspaper. They say they are election as if they're not Nigerians, as if they're not part of the election. But just because they have made up their mind that the election is not, I'm not part of the election, and at the same time, can we really blame them? Some people felt. To our viewers and to our listeners, we are sorry for the break in communication. I think the network is actually messing up due to heavy rain here in Johannesburg. However, thank God we are back online again. Yes, as I was discussing earlier, talking about 2023 development on Nigerian political space. That's what we are discussing on Politics and You on Cleveland TV and Radio Online, broadcasting live from Spain. You are welcome back to the program. I am Abi Oguntuashe once again. Well, as we are saying, we want the Nigerians in diaspora to participate in our political system in Nigeria. And at the same time, we also want the National Assembly to please do what is needful, do the right thing to pass the vote in diaspora. The voting in diaspora is very necessary, is very important. And by doing that, they are helping us, they are helping our destinies, because we want to be part of what is going on in Nigeria. That is that. Going on to what is happening in 2023, we have a lot of political bigwigs who have shown interest. For me, the first person that showed interest in South is the Jagaban of Bogo, Ahmed Bola Tinubu. The man has shown its interest. He has canvassed almost all the whole state of the 36 states of Nigeria. He has moved around to the necessary palace, emirs, that he's supposed to have touched. For me, that is the person that is serious, who is really, really willing and ready to contest for the Nigerian politics, and the Nigerian president come 2023. Yes, others have shown their interest, but for me, I see others as just doing political jamborees, because declaring intention in Abuja, declaring intention somewhere, and when you have not canvassed the whole 36 states of Nigeria, I don't think they are really, really ready. That is why I am saying this time around, let's choose wisely on who to lead us come 2023. We've suffered a lot of things are not working, and we need to start making things work. Let's look at the people who are the intellectuals. It's not just about I want to become Nigerian president because they have billions of stacks somewhere and they want to spend it, this and that, or because they've been governors. Any Nigerian governors who is interested in the next coming presidential election in Nigeria, let's do an introspection on that particular candidate. Let's go to his state. Let's go to his province. What has he done? Is he able to turn his state around? Is he able to leave poverty out of his state? If not 70-60%, is he or she able to leave poverty at least maybe 50% out of his state? If the answer is no, for me, that person shouldn't be somebody we should go for. Let's look at people who have already, designed their blueprint on what they want to do or what they want to achieve from 2023 to 2027. For me, those are the kind of people we have to look out for to be the Nigerian next president. It is high time we choose wisely. Age, like I said earlier, age is just a number. It doesn't matter whether the person who is going to lead us to the promised land is 99 years old. I don't really give a damn about that. What I give a damn about is does the person have the capacity? Does he have the capability to lead us through? Does he have the wherewithal? Does he have the economic power? Does he have the political weight to lead us through? Because as a leader, you must be able to balance both political and economic, leadership, put them in balance. If you are unable to marry the two together, then if one area is lacking, automatically it's going to affect the others. So we have to make sure the next person we are putting in power in 2023 is somebody who has the capability, who has the capacity, who has the political wherewithal, who also has the economic, power, who know the right people, who know the right people to choose either from within the country or outside the country, who can be, because just be a president is one thing, but the kind of cabinet to choose is also very important. The people to lead in different MDAs, the ministry, they are very important. There's a lot of offices available for Nigeria president to put people, but the office of the president is just one office. What of the other ministry? For Ministry of Finance, to Ministry of Aviation, to this, to that, to the MDAs, or the MDGs. We need the right person who can put the right people in the right hole. That is what we need to go for in 2023. For me, I have my preferred candidate, but for now, I am still watching. I am not going to name it until that time comes. And I am sure by the time 2023 is here, By February 2023, I'm sure the presidential election is taking place in February 2023, which means we're talking of less than a year. A journey of 10 years start with a step. Have you started? What do you want to do? How do you want to be involved? How do you want to be part of it? All of us have to be part of 2023 presidential election coming up in Nigeria. Our INEC, they are doing a lot of things at the moment. The card reader, and I can assure you, Nigerian youth, Nigerian diaspora, that the INEC are doing a lot to the point that to be rigging the next coming election might be very, very impossible for any candidate, because according to what the INEC rule says, if the card reader cannot read your palm, cannot read your data, you are not allowed to vote. And if what is voted in that particular polling unit is different from what is sent to the collation center, automatically that result is cancelled. If a card reader is not working in a particular polling unit on that day, it means the election of that particular unit is going to be postponed. That is the best way to be sure, to make sure that our votes count. And when Nigerians are sure that their votes are going to be count henceforth, I can promise you they will troop out in numbers to vote, to show that they are willing to participate and to be part of what is going on in Nigeria. I'm sure a lot of Nigerians are tired of what is going on, but in a situation where they don't have the opportunity to showcase what they can, what do you want them to do? When they are not sure whether if they even vote today, their vote is going to be meaningful to them or is going to count. In a situation where we have 100,000 votes and somebody has 60,000 votes, and somebody who has 60,000 votes is chosen against somebody who has 100,000 votes, obvious, Nigerians people are going to be tired, and next election they will not be sure that they are going to come out to vote. So I urge our INEC to please make sure they stay on what they believe in. Their allegiance, it should be for Nigerians and not for individual, and not even for the government. Nigerians is first, before government, before individual. Let's build a system. Let's build a system. When the system is built, all of us are going to enjoy it. Our unborn children are going to enjoy it. Even we that we are on ground, we are going to enjoy it. But it's country that is lacking system, definitely is even going to lack production. When there is no production, there's nothing to supply. When there's no supply, there's no handsmith. So I am urging all of us to come out in 2023, and I'm assuring you, with the little knowledge and the little research I've done about INEC, that our votes are going to count come 2023. 2023 is not far. If you think it's far, it's fast approaching. Let's begin to sensitize all the people who are coming out, who want to be Nigerian next president. The earlier we start, checking them one by one. Like I said earlier, let's share whether they have the capability or the capacity to, to lead us in Nigeria. Let's give it to the right person. Age doesn't matter. What matters most is what does the person have in his brain. When somebody has a brain to lead, it doesn't matter about the age. Age is just a number. So, as we are rounding up this week edition of Politics and You, I am going to leave this question to all of us at home, to the viewers and to our listeners, that come 2023, where do you want to belong? The Constitution of Nigeria says, for you to be able to participate in politics, you have to be a member of a political party. Which member of political party are you? Are you willing to participate? If you are still doubting, if you are not sure, I am giving you between now and next week, Sunday, to please be sure. Find out who is the right candidate, who can lead us to the promised land. This 2023, we need to get it right. If we can't get it right in 2023, then I'm afraid. And the whole world is looking at us. The whole African, they are all looking at Nigerians because we call ourselves the giant of Africa. It shouldn't be by mouth. It should be by our actions, by our economic power. Our size, the population of Nigeria is enough for us to be able to get to anywhere we want to get to with, So for our sustainability, it's very important. So our viewers and our listeners, I am begging you to please, if you have not made up your mind to participate in 2023 presidential election, I am begging you now to have change of mind. Let's choose the right candidate. Let's choose the right person who can lead us to a promised land. By this time next week, Sunday, we are going to come back again to discuss the same issue again until February 2023, when the election is over, when I can congratulate you or you can congratulate me, because we have the right person, we have the right leader who is going to be the next president of Nigeria. Thank you and God bless you. Once again, I appreciate you tonight for joining us on Politics and You on Cleveland Radio, broadcasting live online from Spain. I remain Abi Oguntuache from Johannesburg, South Africa. I wish you all the best and good night to our listeners. Bye-bye for now.